Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about how I like to make the Kosas tinted face oil work for my skin. So this has been kind of like a trending product on Instagram, and I've seen a few people on YouTube talk about it, and while I think it's a great product, I do think there is a bit of a learning curve with the product. So I just kind of wanted to sit down, film a little bit of a get ready with me, and talk about how I like to make this product work for me. So on the Kosas website, they do just have like a little blurb about this product. So I'm just going to quickly read a few of like the high points. So they describe it as being makeup meets skincare. It's radiance boosting. It has skin perfecting pigments to even and illuminate complexions. It's a featherweight medium coverage formula. It's deeply hydrating. They do have 10 shades, and I don't know if you guys can see, but there are like 5 light to medium and then 5 like tan to deep shades. So while there aren't a lot of shades, I guess they do have a good like range, or good distributed range, an even amount of each. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so there is a lot of like information on here. They do break down the ingredients. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think major oils within the tinted face oil. There's avocado oil, metafoam oil, red raspberry oil, jojoba oil, green tea seed oil, and rosehip seed oil. It's 100% cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, free of parabens, silicones, sulfates, mineral oil, all that good stuff. So those are pretty much like the main topics on the website, and yeah, so we're just gonna get into how I apply it. So first off, for prepping the skin, I did already prep my skin, but I did just want to touch on this. When I know that I'm going to use this product, I don't like to use a lot of heavy creams on my face because I find that that will cause the product to pill. So I usually will prep my skin with a facial oil. This is the Indie Lee Squalene, I think that's how you say it, oil, and this is what I've been using on my face anyway. So in place of moisturizer, so it's a easy thing for me to do. I just find this product, because it is an oil, reacts better to other oils. When I've used other creams in the past, I have gotten a little bit of pilling. So that's just my 2 cents on prepping the skin. Because I do prep with an oil, I like to wait a little bit before going in with makeup, just let the oil sink into my skin, all that good stuff. So now we're gonna get into like applying the product, and excuse my like PJ situation going on. It's pretty early and I'm getting ready for work, so when I'm filming this. So anyway, so I do have the shade 2. The undertone is really nice for my skin, but the shade is like a smidge too light, but that's totally okay. It does say that you have to shake well before use. So we shook it well. There is a video, I think, of the owner or someone in the brand applying this, and they do use their fingers. So when I tried to apply this product with my fingers, I did get a ton of pilling and like just weird patchiness going on. So that's not how I like to apply it, even though you can. I actually like to apply it with a sponge. I just find that with the sponge, it dispenses the oily substance evenly across my skin. If I used a brush, it was really soaking up a lot of the product because it was an oil and making my brushes kind of weird. And with my fingers, I just didn't like how streaky and patchy it was. So I like to use a sponge, and the product is super, super liquidy. So you're gonna see when I'm gonna apply a little bit to my cheek. So it immediately starts to run down your face. So I will just take my sponge and catch the excess product and just kind of start pouncing it into the skin. And even though the sponge does soak up a bit of the product, I do find that it goes a pretty long way, and I still do get nice medium coverage with the sponge. You know me, I like light to medium coverage foundations. I don't like a ton of coverage. So for me, this is the best option. Again, this is how I like to make it work. This isn't like the end all be all of this product. So that is half my face done, half of it without. It really just evens out my redness, gives a nice like glowy look to the skin. So I do really like this product. It is a nice product. I just think that it's not as easy or straightforward to use as some other products, which is why I'm making this video. So I just applied a little bit more to this side of my face. And even though it is an oil, I do find that on my skin at least, I have like dry skin, but I do get oily sometimes in my T-zone. And even though this product is oil based, I don't find that it breaks down on my skin throughout the day, which is nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with concealer and all my other makeup and just show you guys how makeup kind of applies on top of this. Because it is an oil, I feel like sometimes oils can kind of scare people. I know for me, for a while, I didn't use any oil on my skin because it terrified me. But I'm just going to take the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer and apply this to places where I want a little bit more coverage, which is basically here. So like I said, a lot of products play really nicely with this tinted base oil. I don't find that things blend poorly on top of it or causes other products to break down. It really just plays really well with other products, which is a plus, because at the end of the day, like, I love makeup and I love playing with it, but I also want the products that I use to be easy to use and things that I enjoy to use. And when I first bought this product, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I think I was expecting more something along the lines of the Milk Makeup Skin Tint or the Glossier Skin Tint, where they're really lightweight, but they don't really have like a slippy, oily consistency like this product does. So I think if you were going to purchase this, just, I don't know, do your research, because it wasn't anything like I expected it to be. And while I've grown to love it, I will say that when I first got it, I really didn't think I was going to like it. My concealer is blended out. There's no breakage going on, although my face is getting really red because I'm really hot right now. It's finally spring and it's getting really hot in the house. But like I was saying, products don't really break up upon application on top of it, which is nice. So that's why I really like this product. The one thing I do find with this product is that normally I do not powder my face at all, but with this product, because it is oil based, I do find that I need to powder my T-zone, but I just do like a really light dusting of powder. So powder is on, and I was just using the Cover FX Perfecting Setting Powder, Perfect Setting Powder, I don't even know. Okay, so now from here on out, I will just be using powder products because they do sit really nicely on this product. I know sometimes when you have like glowy bases, sometimes powders can kind of skip around and look kind of patchy or get stuck in places. But with this product, even though it is an oil-based, radiant kind of base product, I don't find that I have issues blending anything on top. So as you can see, bronzer went on as normal. I'm using the Marc Jacobs bronzer that I'm desperately trying to hit pan on. It's never going to happen. This is like the never-ending bronzer. So bronzer on. I am going to apply a little bit of blush, and I'm going to be using this Pixie Glow Cake. I'm just kind of swirling it. So as you can see, base is still looking radiant. Products don't look patchy or anything. Still looking good so far. I think the main point I want to make in this video is that while this product is super, super amazing and I absolutely love it, I do think it's one of those products that has a bit of a learning curve, and you kind of have to figure out how it works best on your skin. So I've seen conflicting reviews about it, I think mostly because people expect it to be one way or another, and they are not disappointed but surprised when it performs a different way. So I think that's where a lot of the kind of conflicting reviews come from. I think it's one of those products that you do really have to work with and have to tailor your routine to kind of fit it in, which for me, because I am a makeup lover and because I have a variety of products in my collection, skincare wise and makeup wise, I can find things that will work with this product, whereas your normal everyday makeup person might not have that. So I just want to let you guys know that definitely do some research before jumping feet first into this product. If you can, go get a sample. I know if you email, I think if you email Kosas, they might send samples for shades and stuff. So maybe reach out to them. I saw someone on Instagram talk about how they sent her a few samples of shades to test before purchasing. So that's an option. I know they sell it at Sephora now. I don't know if it's in store yet, but if your local Sephora has it, definitely get a sample of it, test it out, see how it works on your skin type, and then kind of go from there. This was definitely a product that I should have done that with because when I first got it, I literally did not touch it for so long because I wasn't sure how I felt about it, because I didn't know how to make it work for my skin. Once I figured out how to make it work for my skin, it was a lovely product, and obviously I use it all the time now because I love it. So really just gotta do some research and find out what works best for your skin. I'm just putting some bronzer in my crease, and I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on and then finish up my makeup. Okay, makeup is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, if you've tried it, if you're gonna try it, what your thoughts are. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this more like chatty kind of walk through how I use a product type video. If you did, let me know in the comments. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.